I see madness when I look at U.S. foreign policy. Now, objectively speaking, and in thick analogy, we salivated at what began in Tahrir Square in January. But because of our support for Mubarak over the past 20 years, we rode the fence, kinda. Then Libya got rowdy, and Gaddafi definitely had the dirt on us, so we helped other blackmail victims crush the colonel. Like Hillary Clinton said, we came, we saw, he died. All the while, we had been feeding Syrian unrest to the point of civil war. We have moved nuclear warships to the Syrian coast. We've already lost one Predator spy drone inside Iranian borders. And Medvedev is rattling a Russian saber at us for the first time in 30 years. And all this is happening with a seeming sadistic ignorance to social unrest and mass disapproval at home. Tens of thousands of people nationwide camp for months out in the streets and parks of hundreds of cities across the nation, and their president ignores them. He gave them a 30-second soundbite on one occasion and completely ignored them when they confronted him live on national television on another occasion. Now, he says he's going to veto the National Defense Authorization Act as soon as it hits his desk, but I am not so sure we can trust him to do that. If you're not familiar with what the NDAA is, get on the ball. Obama's dismissal of the Occupy movement, combined with his seeming addiction to warfare, leads me to make certain judgments about his character. And I truly think that given time, I could probably produce vast video evidence supporting the theory that President Obama is insane. I believe that the powers collected by the office of president under the little Bushling went right to Obama's head. And when you take into account the fact that he has broken every promise that he made to even win the office, not only that, but allowed corporate finance industry to destroy our economy and our democracy, really, I think that there are legal and clinical bases for this argument as well. I heard a guy on Alex Jones mention that Obama was insane. But, you know, it's on Alex Jones. He didn't really build a case to support the claim, and you can't really listen to Alex talk about Obama. It's pretty hard to get through his anger most times. But I got to thinking about Obama after that and realized the genius of Alex's guest. He didn't really have to build a case for President Obama's insanity because he's done it himself for what's going on 4 years now. I can't think of a single thing that he's done in keeping all of the promises that he made and the hope and the change and whatever the fuck he blithers about. The man has lost his grip. I'm not sure the number, but there is an amendment to the Constitution. It's like 25, I think. Get on the ball. But this amendment allows for the immediate removal of a president from power without the lengthy impeachment trials. And this amendment has to do with mental capacity. If I'm not mistaken, it may even make mention of Obama's specific condition, which I would refer to as completely batshit crazy. I don't remember the exact wording, but I know that the amendment exists. If there were ever a time to act on this amendment, it would be right now, before this lunatic nukes somebody or forces someone else, God forbid, to nuke us.